What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So all of you who have watched those Nature from Home series of videos are familiar with what it is all about. Well, still, let me repeat once again. It's all about almost anything, including me. Welcome to my home. This is the surroundings of my home. This is the house I've grown up from my childhood. Welcome to my home surroundings. Home surroundings. This is the rooftop, and these are all greeneries you can see from here. See this green. From my childhood, I'm accustomed to seeing all this nature surrounded greeneries, different birds that come over here in different all these places, showing you around these things. So I decided to make a video series. So in this connection, so to include all these beauties of nature around my home, I started making a series called Nature from Home. So guys who have watched it are quite familiar with it, what it is all about. This is the third of its series, Nature from Home. Beautiful nature, and of course me, your natural host. It's all about that. Rain, rain falling from the sky. Rain, rain falling from the sky. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Rain, rain, falling from the sky. Rain, rain, falling from the sky. And loving it, loving it, loving it. Waking up to the reality of life each day from the world of nocturnal sleep and dream is like a to and fro journey from the moon to the earth. We can walk on the moon, but at the end of dreams, we will always find ourselves walking no more than just a couple of miles on our very own planet Earth. It is indeed a wonder waking up to our karmic life each morning with the sun going up in the sky and then get involved with our individual karma. In the process, we are all influenced by Mother Nature. Every one of us can sense it knowingly or unknowingly. Only the sensitive few of us can actually smell the loving fragrance of nature's grace and fall in love with it. They are the people for whom every single element of nature is a source of treasure and pleasure. But for the urban community engaged in corporate life, there is literally no time to discover these simple pure pleasures offered by the ever so bountiful nature. Living in concrete jungles deprive them of the originality of this world. In this context, I somehow feel lucky to have a different advantage because despite being situated right in the city, I'm lucky to have an open-air garden and a couple of greeneries on the north side of my home where I get to see a lot of birds, squirrels, cats, and a wide variety of insects like butterflies, dragonflies, fireflies, caterpillars, even snails, etc. And I'm accustomed to seeing them since childhood. In a way, Mother Nature provides me with ample opportunity to be in touch with its various elements. guava tree, for instance. It grew considerably large and tall, spreading a lot of omnidirectional branches with sweet guavas growing in each branch. See this? Yummy guavas. Very sweet, very tasty. Our homegrown guava. One, the bigger one, which I have taken out. Now this guava tree attracts a lot of birds to enjoy its fruits or to take shelter at night. Among the guava lovers, the most frequent visitors are parrots, coppersmith barbets, red-vented bulbuls, and squirrels. Now take a look at our red hibiscus tree, which blooms abundant flowers almost throughout the year. These flowers bloom early in the morning and later we pluck the flowers as offerings to God. Sometimes it gets tiresome to pluck the flowers as there are too many of them. This tree also serves as shelter to many birds. Purple sunbird are often found collecting nectars from the hibiscus flowers. This small wild plant you see has a unique feature of folding its leaves at night time. Now see how nice papayas have grown in our papaya tree. Very tasty when cooked. Haha. Insects like different kinds of dragonflies and butterflies are often seen. Here, let me show you some of them. Recently, even snails are found crawling in my garden. Take a look at these uniquely slow and silent crawlers. The snails usually come out in the evening hours, especially after a rain, and they prefer moist grounds to crawl on. There are also frogs and chameleons in our garden that often show up. Wow, look at this! A firefly. A firefly entered my room. See how it glows while walking on the wall. Wow. These unique creatures are rarely seen nowadays in the city. So you see how much I am influenced by Mother Nature right inside my home. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm back to the days of my childhood when I'm surrounded by those very elements of nature that had played influencing role in the growing years. The difference lies in technology. Because in the growing up days, nature was like some fairy tale elements that inspired a lot of imaginations but had no electronic device to capture them and store them for future playbacks like the way we do now. Okay, now we have cameras and computers to keep these transient moments of nature alive forever. It feels like a treasure when I can capture how the dark clouds of rain forming in the sky and rain begins to fall. The fierce lightnings and thunders, and then again beautiful white clouds forming and deforming in clear blue sky. The sunrise or sunset, the moonrise, and the various phases of the moon. To the corporate businessmen, all these simple little pleasures of modern nature may seem absolute nonsense. But at the fag end of their life, they may realize their own blunders of ignoring the unconditional true pleasures in life. Things that raised us since infancy naturally. Therefore, I would recommend treating Mother Nature as your parents. Because, directly or indirectly, Mother Nature also raised us since childhood. Those who realize this phenomenon are instinctively found to fall in love with nature's grace. Myself, for example, have always been a nature lover just because of this simple realization. Love nature, and nature will love you back in its own special way. And it's not essential to travel great distances for experiencing beautiful nature each time you want to feel it. Just look around the place you live in and you will definitely find something interesting relating to modern nature. If you don't find enough of greeneries, you will always find a beautiful blue sky, the sun, the moon in different positions that will comfort your mind. The grace of Mother Nature is present everywhere. All you need is the right vision to find it. And the elements of nature can never become obsolete, as each time you look at the sun or moon, they always look new and fresh. You will never get tired looking at them. because beauty of Mother Nature is eternal. Love nature and you'll never feel getting older. Love nature to ease out all your inner pain and conflicts. Love nature and you'll always feel at peace with yourself. Just give it a try and I'm sure nature will soon start its role in healing your inner wounds if you have any. So friends, I hope these simple little recommendations about loving nature will surely change your life sooner or later. Thanks a lot for watching and listening to this video. Until next one, everybody stay well and peace.